Good morning, you heard me, Stefan Lehman from Bedford and Edenvale newspaper. Today I'm here at Eden Glen Virgin Active with one of its managers, Sipho Marima. Now Sipho, earlier this year he set off to raise 10,000 Rand for Little Eden, and has recently returned and he raised 11,300 Rand for the society. All the funds will be going to the society. Sipho, I mean, how's the marathon? How's the Cape Town Marathon?
Look, I think by far it was my 10th marathon. By far the most emotional marathon I've ever run. I think because of the purpose of the run. I mean, throughout the whole run, I was just thinking about Little Eden. I was thinking about the residents. I was thinking about the purpose of the run.
Yes.
So it was a very emotional one. It was a beautiful marathon. The finishing was great.
Yeah.
The finish was amazing. I mean, when I got to the stadium, I was holding the Little Eden flag, and people who have been following me on social media knew what I was running for that day. So when they saw me with that Little Eden flag I was holding on my hand, they just started cheering. So it was a really, really beautiful marathon.
And I suppose also running with the flag, I mean, people who aren't in the Edenvale area because they've also got the Babsfontein home. I mean, they're like, okay, what's that flag all about? So, I mean, did people ask you? I mean,
people asked me, after the race, people would ask me. I mean, even the race organizers. I mean, I've had people from the Cape Town Marathon race organizers asking me, so where's Little Eden? What is it all about? I started telling them about it and telling them about the great work that they do there, about the beautiful residents that we have there. So the awareness was created. People are inboxing me wanting to get involved in how they can assist and donate. Which is the main purpose of this campaign.
Yes, of course.
To get people to be aware of this beautiful home and the beautiful residents we have there. So it really, really created a lot of awareness. I think throughout the running industry.
Yes.
Even the social runners, even the just families who are just supporting.
Yeah, the social joggers.
Even the families that are just supporting. Yes. The runners. I mean, I've had spectators, coming to me and saying, "Look, we've been following you on social media. What you're doing is great." I'm like, "Thank you very much." And I'm like, the support, it just makes it all even more.
It makes the journey more enjoyable.
It makes it amazing.
And now Sipho, I mean, also the last 2 kilometers of the marathon, you decided to run barefoot. So I mean, could you explain why you made that decision?
Look, a month ago or so, I saw a campaign online. I know there's a few ladies around Joburg that started a campaign. It's called Run for Hair. Barefoot Warrior. They're running to create awareness on gender-based violence. And I thought, as a man, what am I doing to actually create awareness and say enough is enough? Am I playing my part? Being a father, being a husband, being a friend, being a colleague to women. And just being a citizen.
Being a good role model for your children.
What am I doing? And I thought, I'm also going to create awareness for this. I started running my last kilometer barefoot. I started the Jamestown Callis Fred Morrison 21 kilometer race. Then I took it to Cape Town. In Cape Town, when I got to 40 kilometers, I just went,
time for the shoes to come off.
My shoes. I held my shoes, held my Little Eden flag, and I just went to the finish line. I promise you, from the time I was running towards the finish line, man, it was amazing. The crowd was amazing.
Oh, that's
the
great.
The cheer was amazing, And my feet were sore. I just ran 40 k's. I'm tired.
And without the cushioning of the shoes, I suppose.
Exactly.
It hurts a little bit more.
But with the cheering, and I got there. And the cheering when I approached the finish line, it just gave me more energy,
It gave you that extra push.
And I became so emotional. For me, it is by far the best moment I've had in my running career. It is that last 2 kilometers where I ran barefoot for Little Eden and for the Run for a campaign. It was just beautiful. A lot of things came to my head. All the women who've lost through the violence, all the survivors that we still have, that we need to stand firm with them.
And I suppose all the issues that still need to be addressed.
And all the issues that we're still dealing with today in our country. And I thought about Little Eden, intellectual disabled people, and each and every disabled person in the country. Are we doing enough to assist them and be there for them and give them the love?
That's true.
So it just became a very, very emotional moment for me, but it was beautiful.
That's wonderful. And I mean, Sipho, your plans for the future? Any upcoming campaigns?
Yeah, look, man, there's a lot I can tell you, Stefan. There's a lot. We recently just got in contact with Neil Stacey. He
creates awareness for TB.
Creates awareness for TB. So we're putting something together. We need to start some gardening for Little Eden. Grow some veggies, for Little Eden, and get some people to donate seeds.
Okay, so it's going to be like a seed collection drive.
Seed collection drive. We're going to do that for Little Eden. It's going to be amazing. I have plans for next year. I can't say much about them because they're big plans, But always keeping the look. The big plans. I'm planning to run a very long distance to raise funds as well. I'm trying to speak to big companies,
Yeah.
to get involved.
Various stakeholders,
Various
etc.
stakeholders get involved, because I'm planning a very, very long run
No, that's wonderful.
for disabled people as a whole.
Yeah.
And then the funds we can be able to distribute them,
Yeah.
to Little Eden, to any other home that could need
Needs assistance.
But the plans are there. Not stopping. I've applied for Uno Guacha 2020, which is
nice.
a cycling team that cycles from Cape Town to Pietermaritzburg for 11 days. Then comrades on the 12th.
Yeah.
So I've applied for that team. It's looking good. I might get it. So.
Oh, we're crossing fingers for you.
Crossing fingers. So it's also for raising funds.
Yes.
For disadvantaged areas around the whole country and around Africa.
Yeah.
So I've applied for that. It looks good. So plans are big. They're still coming. We're just getting started.
Wonderful stuff, Sipho.
Yeah.
Thank you for speaking to Bedford Edenvale newspaper.
Thank you for pleasure. Anytime.
Cheers.